All right, ready to get underway. So up now for Chicago, Michael Busch. That misses, and that's ball 2.
2-1.
Swing and a chopper out to short. Sends it to Tolia. One up, one down. Ian Happ up to hit.
Batting second, the left fielder, number 8, Ian Happ.
Yeah, that's fouled off. One down, base is empty. That missed by a lot. And that's ball 3. Into center and a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
So here's Kyle Tucker now.
2-2 the count.
A little bit high, and it's 3-2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Base hit. That was smoked through the infield. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only 1 away.
Back-to-back singles. Everyone's trying to elevate the ball in today's game, but if you can hit a ball that hard on the ground, it's going to find some holes.
Just missed.
He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam.
And a big swing and a miss.
2 balls, 2 strikes. Foul ball.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. Had him way out front of the slur. Pete Crow Armstrong now at the plate. Up and in, 2-1. Just missed. Happ, the lead runner at second. Tucker on at first with 2 down. Swing and a miss, and it's a full count now.
Count's full.
Stays alive. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Swing and a ground ball, and foul ball. That's to third, Karros. Fires across the diamond, and the inning is over. And here is Adael Amador. Ground ball right side. And he takes it himself for the out. Mickey Moniak, the next to hit. Swings through that one for strike 2.
1 ball.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading the count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
To the right side. In time to Busch. And here this afternoon, 2 quickly away in the bottom of the first. Next for Colorado, Hunter Goodman. Hit hard on the ground to short. Swanson fires over to first. And it's a 1-2. And welcome back to the ballpark. All set for the start of the inning. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Miguel Amaya. Headed towards the corner. And that is a foul ball. Outside low. And the count is even, 2-2. That one down the line, and that's just foul. That one ripped. Doyle makes his way towards it, and it's caught for the out. Nico Hoerner will come up to hit. One down, base is empty. Hit in the air, right field. Moniak Pulls it down, and there's 2 gone. And now it's Dansby Swanson.
Swanson, former first-round pick by the Arizona Diamondbacks. Vanderbilt player in college, College World Series player, all that good stuff, but really coming into his own.
And a foul ball, he stays alive. 2-2 now. Swing and a miss, struck him out. And good work there as he gets a 1-2. Bottom half of inning number 2. Here's the Rockies cleanup hitter, Jordan Beck.
The left fielder, Jordan.
Fly ball to right. And it falls. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Swing and a high fly ball right field. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's 1 away. Next to hit for the Rockies, Ezequiel Tovar. 0-0 here in the bottom of the 2nd. Swing and a miss. Chased it out of the zone.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And that
Ball, that's
misses.
just out.
Ball 2. Now a screamer into the outfield. Reaching for it. Makes the catch. And now the center fielder, Brenton Doyle. 2 outs. On the ground, Swanson. They take the force out. Inning over. Back here in Denver. Well, here we go. Top of the 3rd. Scoreless game. And now here is Matt Shaw. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
I guess you throw it that hard, you can get away with locations like that right down the middle. But I still think it's a dangerous pitch. Don't want to do it again.
Back to the top of the lineup. Michael Busch digs in now. Battling here as he fouls it away. Top of the 3rd, no score. That one is absolutely belted. That's back there. In 1 hops off the wall. Should be extra bases. Round 2nd, digging for 3rd. The throw to 3rd, and he's out trying for 3. And up next for Chicago, Ian Happ. Gets him to chase after that one.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Cut on and miss, struck him out. He's notched 4 strikeouts. Set for the bottom of the 3rd. So in now for Colorado, number 35. Fouled off to the right. Got him looking. That's a strikeout. So up next, Kyle Karros. Swings and misses. Going to count 1 and 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swanson. And 2 straight set down to begin the bottom of the 3rd. Here's the second baseman, Adael Amador. Fouls one off. 2 and 2. Fights it off. He'll see another. Two down, nobody on. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. swing and a miss. Shota Imanaga with the strikeout. And we're back. And now Kyle Tucker.
Number 30, Kyle Tucker.
Late that time, and it's strike two.
One ball.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
Hit in the air right field, and that one way back there, and that is way gone. A gigantic blast. And the Cubs have the lead now. It's 1-0. Here at the friendly confines, Wrigley Field. Interleague baseball on MLB The Show. It's the New York Yankees and the Chicago Cubs. And stepping in for the Yankees, Trent Grisham. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. Liner, base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Nice job going the opposite way with it, letting the ball travel and not allowing the barrel to hook around the ball. It's so frustrating when you see a good pitch and your hands roll over. It was on the outside part of the plate, and he approached it perfectly.
In the dirt, blocked. There goes the runner. Swing and a miss. No throw, safe at second. Grisham at second with nobody out. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. One down. Here comes Cody Bellinger. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. Bellinger is an interesting example when you talk about scouting and development. I mean, this is a guy now that has turned into one of the premier. He's trying for third. Got him swinging. And here is Giancarlo Stanton. And that one wrapped foul at the belt and fires. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. And it's into the bleachers. Out of here. A two-run shot. Just like that, they move in front. It's 2-0. So 2 down. And up next for New York, Jazz Chisholm Jr. A swing and a miss as he chases way out of the zone. That misses the zone, and now it's even 1-1. Swings through the fastball up in the zone.
1-2.
2 out, space is empty. On the ground, right side, Horner. On to first, out number 3. Back here at Wrigley Field, on the hill here today, Max Fried.
Well, the hammer is in effect, and he sets it up so nicely because of the velocity on the fastball. Will elevate that and then break you off when he's ahead in the count. What I love about him, you get into the later innings of the ball game, and the velocity seems to go up.
Bottom of the first, and now the first baseman, Michael Busch.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
0-1.
Very high with
1-1.
that one. 1 ball, 1 strike. We talk so much about how starting pitchers prepare for their starts. I talked with Max Fried, and one of the things he told me back in 19, he and Lucas Giolito started using MLB The Show to go over scouting reports.
2-1.
Max said he's not sure who actually started at first, but it was 2019, and he and Giolito, who were teammates together in high school in Los Angeles, they had the idea to become more familiar with the opposing lineup using MLB The Show. And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. Ian Happ up to hit. Former first-round pick out of the University of Cincinnati. Grew up in Pittsburgh. Check swing, and he went 0-1.
0-1.
And that
1-1.
skips in the dirt. 1 out, bases empty. Pitch misses there,
2-1.
and that's ball 2. And strike 2.
2-2.
Next offering
got a full
away
count.
upstairs. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. 2 down, bases empty. Kyle Tucker, the next Cub to hit. Check swing, called strike.
One.
Looks really sharp at the start of this one. This is how it's going to be today. It's going to be a tough one for this lineup.
In the
2-1.
dirt. Now 2 balls and a strike.
Last couple of pitches breaking balls away. I think he's going to have to come firm inside to be able to open up that location if he wants to go back there later in this count.
And it's through for a hit. And that keeps the inning going.
All over that one right there. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
And now Seiya Suzuki. And there's a strike. Good heater at 98. Swings and misses at the breaking ball in the dirt. Gets to it, on to first.
Out.
That completes the strikeout, and that'll do it. On the north side of Chicago, John Sciambi and Chris Singleton. Top of the second, stepping in, Austin Wells. Boyd back to work. And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. Crow Armstrong makes the grab, one down. Paul Goldschmidt will climb in. And that is out of play. One down, base is empty. Grounds one to short. And they get Goldschmidt for the out. And the batter will be the shortstop, Anthony Volpe. You talk about elite defensive players, especially in the middle of the diamond, and this guy is at the top of the list. And first offering is fouled off. And you played behind guys, and they loved having your speed out there defensively. One of the things that we talk about is how much pitchers enjoy having those elite defenders behind them. Crow Armstrong moves after it. And that is that. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. So up now for Chicago, Pete Crow Armstrong. Max Fried will go to work. Swing and a miss as he was late.
Sometimes a hitter will go up there and guess, and it's not just pulling something out of the sky, but expecting because of tendencies a certain pitch in a certain location. He just guessed wrong.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Maximus notches the K. And now it's Miguel Amaya. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1.
It's 0-1.
He swings and fouls one off. That misses the zone, and the count is 1-2. And that just misses.
Well, it's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, you had a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. So here's Horner now. And that misses.
That's the ball.
And that is ball 1. Ground ball to the right side. And that's a foul ball. Went too far that time. It's 1-2.
1-2 is the count.
Two balls, 2 strikes to count with 2 outs.
2-2.
That one hit to right. Judge cutting across. Corrals it. And that is that. On to the 3rd inning, and stepping in for the Yankees, Ryan McMahon. Boyd, a 6'3 lefty, 34-year-old vet, and he was a 6th-round draft pick back in 2013. Oh, that got away from him. And he's going to reach on a hit by pitch to lead off the inning. So the lineup flips over. Now here's Trent Grisham, 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. Lifted in the air down the left side. Happ sizes this one up. Hauls it in for the out. Here is Aaron Judge. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time.
We all know Yankee Stadium is a great place for Judge to hit home runs. In fact,
runner takes off. Pitch misses in.
High leg
throw, save. That's a stolen base. Look out, way inside. McMahon up to third on the wild pitch. And Judge spoils that one. Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
2-2.
Puts a bunt down. Bare hands it. Tough play. In time. Got him. Bellinger up to hit.
Sacrifice bunt, gets the run in. So many times when you square around a bunt and it's successful, that means you track the baseball to the bat. Can really help you the next at bat coming up to slow things down, see the ball.
He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. As we go to the last of the third, digging in, Dansby Swanson. Out in front with the swing, and that is strike one.
0 balls, 1 strike.
That's not even close to the zone.
Misses the sweeper.
Well, pretty clear to me. He was trying to go deep right there, but you got to get a pitch that you can handle.
That one in the dirt. Now 1-2. And Earl Hendricks punches him out. That's a strikeout. Next to hit, Matt Shaw. And that one is downstairs. And that's ball one. Just missed. Late on that fastball.
Well, he came right at him right there and challenged him with the 2-0 fastball. Not sure exactly what he was looking for, but got to imagine that's a confidence booster on the mound. You're in that hitter's head a little bit.
Swing and a miss.
2-2.
Swings and misses, struck him out. Back to the leadoff spot in the Cubs lineup. And here's the first baseman, Michael Busch. Led off the game with a strikeout. That's off the mark. 1-0. Hit on the ground to the right side. The tag, and he's out. And the Cubs go 1-2-3. Here at Wrigley Field, start of the fourth. Now here's the Yankees cleanup hitter, Giancarlo Stanton. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. And the leadoff man aboard.
First pitch swing in, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
Jazz Chisholm Jr. now. And he was nowhere near that one for strike one. Right back to the mound. Could be an easy two. Handles, throws to first. That's the first out in the top of the fourth. Austin Wells stepping in now for the Yankees. Fly to center his first time. He's 0 for 1. In the dirt.
Hee-haw!
Squirts away a little bit.
0-2.
Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Yankees up by 3. And a sac bunt here. And that's a bunt single. That was placed perfectly. Here is Goldschmidt. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat. On the ground right side. 4. Sends it to first. And they get Goldschmidt for the out. And next for New York, Anthony Volpe. He's 0 for 1. This one in the dirt, and well done to keep it close. Stuck in a rundown, trying for home now. And he's out. Cut down, and that ends the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the inning. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Ian Happ. As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers.
Ball.
And that one upstairs, ball 1.
Not a lot of people know this, but this isn't the only Wrigley Field in MLB history. You know, when the league expanded and added the Los Angeles Angels in 1961, they played their first season at a stadium in L.A. called Wrigley Field, which had been the home of the minor league team of the same name.
Way high.
3-0.
Now in this 3-ball count, down in the ball game, you've got to be very selective. Take your walk if they'll give it to you.
Swing and a miss as they green light him.
When you throw a fastball by a guy like that, I imagine it's got to feel incredible. Look for him to throw it again at some point.
Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. Way back there. And that one is going to go. He'll circle the bases, and they're on the scoreboard. It's 3-1. Here's Kyle Tucker. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Fastball in for a strike. 0-1.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
Swing and a miss. 98 on the gun.
Well, you just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run. Go back to work. Focus on this next batter.
Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Up with it, fires to first.
Just not a good pitch to swing at. One reason he's an everyday player is he usually lays off of that junk.
And next for the Cubs, Seiya Suzuki. 0 for 1 so far. Fought off foul. Nobody out. Runner at first. Outside low.
Ball.
And the count even 1-1.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
And that's off the inside edge. 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
And that's in for a strike. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Now throw to first, but back easily.
The center fielder, number 4.
So digging in, Pete Crow Armstrong. A swing and a miss, and that's strike one.
So far, this guy's been able to tease the strike zone, gets those swings and misses. Somebody's going to have to shorten up, be a little more patient, and make this guy work in the zone a little more.
0-2.
The 0-2. And the pitch is
1 ball, 2
outside,
strikes.
ball 1.
0-2 pitch that far out of the zone gives the hitter a little confidence that maybe he can climb back into this at bat.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. And the runner holds.
The catcher, number 9, Miguel.
And here's the catcher, Miguel Amaya. Struck out swinging his first time. That one finds the zone. It's 0-1. Swing and a liner foul off to the right. Make it 4 strikeouts in a row, just cruising along. And we're back. We go to the top of the 5th, and now the shortstop, Anthony Volpe. Boyd back to work. Misses the zone, and he gets him to chase.
Man, that was pretty gross right there.
And a swing.